There we go. That was fast. We got live instantly, just with pushing the button, and all of a sudden it's live. So I have the camera set up, and you guys saw that the title was that we're talking. Oh, got some noise coming from the dishwasher. Yes, Sophie Jen, I see that you're there. We're talking about the Kickstarter for Madicine Woman, which is now live, and you can find it with the link in the description. It's already there. Put it in before starting the video. And you can even see what I just snuck in, and that's a little picture of myself with Noah Wiley on the set of The Californians, where we sat together for 2 days while they shot I won't say the opening sequence because it's not the very beginning, but the big scene that sets up the story on Jonathan Parker's The Californians from 2004. I don't know if any of you have seen it. Of course, I would think the matrons, BooBoo Kitty and Lindsay Antoine, would be the ones most likely to have caught that, given that it's probably of something that's produced by someone else. It's probably the work that has the most of me in it. You know, I'm in a BMW films and a Hallmark movie or two, but that's the one that really has a lot of time with me on it. T. Leung is saying hello, hello. And those of you that are watching this after the fact, wondering who I'm talking to, this was a excuse me, a live stream on YouTube, and you can catch those with notifications if you're subscribed and you hit the little bell icon to set up notifications for when we go live, and then you can get a notification when something like this comes up. We talk about various medical topics and non-medical topics, but we have a lot of dialogue excuse me, that goes on. I also oftentimes on Thursday evenings when I do a live stream tell you about the next day's produced video, you know, something that we did a little bit of production in, and that will be a dead tick removal. I don't want to give too much of it away. I like to have a little bit of mystery with the videos before they come out. So that'll come out tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific time. Well, it comes out to what, 7 o'clock Eastern, and everybody else is in between. So you guys are a rather quiet group. I was expecting a little bit more. Teresa says, oh, you're talking to Yang. Okay, that's fine. And Chrissy Poo, it's late. You should be getting ready for bed, Doc. You're working too hard. And Teresa Yellow. So sometimes it seems a little disjointed because I'm reading what people are writing, because it is a dialogue. It is a two-way conversation that we have here with Auburn Medical Group. Live streams can occur either in the evening or during the workday. Sometimes, like this week, many of you saw the live stream with the very interesting, unusual, loose hair, long hairs in the patient's ear canal. I believe that he wanted to use the name John Galt. He didn't want to use a different name. He wanted to use that name, so we used that name. Some of you guys will recognize that reference. And of course, he talked quite a bit about that. Maybe not on camera. That may not have been on camera. That's okay. But a lot of people commented on the long hairs in his ears. And I'm sure a lot of people will be commenting on the tick and the concern for Lyme disease and testing. Lots of things went on. We even got a picture of the tick in a microscope, putting the iPhone lens right up to the subjective lens on the microscope. It was pretty neat to see. And okay, now we know what Teresa was doing. She's trying to say y'all, not yellow. So maybe that was Google transcription or something like that. It's oftentimes catches me with the wrong words. Hey, maybe a lot of you caught that Dr. Greenknight blog where he gave examples of dictations that were incorrect. Something pretty funny. I gave him one earlier this week. I can't remember what it was supposed to say. I know it changed, like, I think it changed the number 6 to the word sex, and it made for a rather interesting transcription. I'm glad I caught it before that note got signed. And Teresa's noting that ticks are scary. May Ferris is asking, where's the ears? Well, we had an ear this week. We did a live ear video with that ear hair removal that we did. That was kind of interesting. You guys not like these lights in the frame? I can just adjust it like that. So if any of you are Noah Wiley fans, of course, you'll want to go see that picture that's in the Kickstarter that I put in there this evening. And I'm quite excited about it. We have backers now. We actually had somebody do the $100 to get their name in the credits yesterday. So to get that within the first 2 days of being live, I'm very excited. Do encourage you that if you are excited about seeing this medical drama web series about a physician assistant discovering a long-kept secret, please do share it with everyone. And if you find rewards you like, go ahead and click on them on the link on the Kickstarter there. I am certainly promoting it among the physician assistant community. So if you have friends who are physician assistants, or somehow you happen to know somebody in the AAPA or one of the other physician assistant societies or associations, please share the link with them, because I think they would be a group that would like to support something that shows physician assistants in a really good light as being empowered medical providers, very capable and professional and knowledgeable as they are. And being such a fan of physician assistants, I think the way I talk about them is a big reason that my daughter is in a pre-physician assistant program in college. And I noticed the other night when I was watching television and noticing how the program made the line of work look really interesting, I thought, wow, that's really neat to work in that setting. That'd be cool. I remember that's what I thought when I watched medical shows growing up. Speaking of Noah Wiley, I remember thinking that when I watched ER as a third-year medical student, thinking, wow, this is really neat. I'm glad I'm doing this. And in fact, did go in emergency medicine for immediately after medical school because I still had that excitement for that. I want that kind of excitement to be something that this web series gives to young people who watch it, that will go, wow, being a physician assistant is where it's at, and then go on to have a career as a physician assistant, serving, woo, that was loud, serving patients in a very competent manner and giving good care, partnering with their physician supervisors, as will be portrayed in Madicine Woman. So excellent to be with you this evening. I didn't see BooBoo Kitty or Lindsay Vaughan. I had little messages for them. I was going to give them if they happen to catch us live, but I know they have busy lives also. Yes, Teresa, oops, I dropped. Hey, some of you might recognize this. The old Peanuts Camp Snoopy collection that was at McDonald's. It's a little, one of the few little things that remained from my wife's childhood that we have in the home. Some things just stick around. We're not big collectors. We don't have a whole lot of stuff, not a lot of collections, so must be a special glass. Anyway, good to have you all here. Until next time, Dr. Mark Vaughan telling all of you to watch tomorrow's video at 4, to go to the Kickstarter with the link in here, and stay in good health.